Hello everyone, how good of you to join. Welcome back to No Man's Sky. Welcome back to, the cartographer. So we finished the Corvex in the last episode. And also, above all, because of course we are always doing some other stuff beside the main mission, finished our personal refiner that is now working as well. We do have some upgrades here that we can also use. The Forbidden Exosuit module upgrades, the solar panel power is increased with this. Also my sprinting distances. This, however, here is the more important one. 33% core health and shield strength. That is damaged right now. The same goes, I think, with my oxygen supply, which is not really that great on my life support, that is. And we definitely should repair that. So we were in some fighting involved, right? And definitely need to repair a few more things here. So the liquid fuel igniter is also working again. And then it's just really that. I think though for the ion battery, we do need cobalt, and I don't have that. Not anymore, nor do I find it in the galactic trade terminal. So cobalt it is. Something very important, we should find us a planet. Oh, by the way, quantum computers, we do need them for our settlement. Let's just go ahead and get 5 of them, so I don't need to craft them myself. And with that, we can also, do some... should we do this now? Let's do this now. And let's turn in the quantum computers at our marketplace. Actually, we only needed 2, but it's just better to be safe than sorry. This one takes now 2 hours. Alright, so I don't need to worry about that any longer. But we will finish another building eventually here. That should help us on our way to protect us against the sentinels. I imagine. Something like that. By the way, do we need Gravitino balls? I love this planet for its balls. Let's go ahead and also... We have another construction opportunity, so we could go with the hazard control unit, more productivity, or also for some happiness increase and hazard or dance launch. They want both, to be honest, so it would be really hard to go either way. And as we can see, productivity is really crazy right now, so we have almost 100,000 units per day plus 150,000 at the moment. Where is that money? Can I collect it? I don't think that I can collect that money. Do we get it automatically to our units there? No idea. We can, however, afford something that makes people happier. So a saloon should be my go-to here. The 6% happiness is something that I approve. Let's just have a look at that saloon. It should be central, right? A saloon has to be in this center. There it is. Oh, that's looking nice and fancy. I can't wait for the opening ceremony. Hopefully we are the guest of honor. Let's have a look. Oh no! 160 pure ferrite. That I can take. So of course it was this building here, not the other one. The other one was the marketplace where we just went 60 minutes. So yeah, in 2 hours I will finish 2 buildings there. That should be nice. And my settlement grows. It's really a bit nasty there with the sentinels. Do we see this right away? No, that's not that. Perfect. Let's get back to the space station. Before I head back to the space station, you know what? Let's actually have a look at my freighter fleet, because we do have finished another mission that gives me activated iridium and aronium and granite on top, grantine, sorry, on top of everything. So that's something at least. And then, as far as I know, we do have 2 more ships now. I think so, right? Let's have a look at my command table right over here. Upgrade control. No, this is just the upgrading. Here we can upgrade our freighters then. There it is. Let's view the potential ones. We got a combat mission here, a trade mission, where we do have some ships available, right? Assigned to expedition. Yep, 3 days. Industrial, trade, and exploration. So one of them can definitely go on this trade mission here. It's a 1-star rating only. And with that, I think there's no real advantage of actually adding another one to this, right? I don't think so. We're still having some very basic freighters there, but yeah, that's one mission. Can I do a second one? No. Okay, we can only do 1 expedition. Then next time I'll probably send a few more onto 1 mission. We could also upgrade them. Base part upgrades, customize appearance. Just check it out. Yep, this is the fuel that we can already now craft ourselves. And then we get some other things, but we don't have the salvaged frigate modules yet to upgrade our freighters. Same goes with this one here, so we do need to find us a few more before we can upgrade the fleet. And yep, hooray, there we are once again. At the space station. Yeah, life as a manager is stressful. It's not easy by any means. Already have some gray hair because of all the managing stuff. Let's get back. Gag cartographer, what do you have to tell me about the history of the universe? You've been making me rich, friend. I know your kind, the fearless adventurer, the completer of contracts. You think you are a leader. Others fight wars with weapons and fear, but power is more than strength. It is trade, incentives, information. If you have enough units, others will change the world for you without even realizing. Alright. History. Why would you care about that? Something is wrong with the Gag's voice. Ask about the first spawn. The Gag Empire that once decimated galaxies and enslaved the Korvax species. Friend, you have been talking to the keen warriors, yes? Ever they hate Gag, ever they slander us, refusing to forgive the past. Do not worry, all is well, all is at peace. And, okay, let's repeat. Why do you persist, friend? The Gag are different now. Gag seek no harm, no malice. The Gag changed. Why? Must you know? Why do you care? The Gag seems disturbed by my questions, asking why I care. It is clear they do not wish to discuss the events of their species past. Is it shame I see in their eyes or something else? Ask about... Ooh, these are serious questions. About the 16. Let's do this. Don't you understand? Don't you see? It never ended. The Gag's face begins to twitch as they speak, a sickly sweet pheromone emerging into the air. Let's breathe. The Gag did not change, they invaded our souls. I blink and I am on Balaron itself. Homeworld of the Gag, I stand within the center of the first spawn empire, witnessing events that occurred long ago. Cartographer Opiokir stands next to me, watching what I watch, tears streaming down their face. INC enslaved Korvax move from Gag spawning pool to spawning pool, and each one they cut into their own suits. Right, so this is a very dark history that we see here now, and the Gag did not become goods, they became Korvax, at least in part. Their slaves altered Gag brains, shifting their nature for the first and final time. The Korvax convergence delighted in the pain of the oppressor. Alright. The Gag stares at me, the vision coming to an end. They appear to be upset. Do not judge us, traveler, that our ancestors were altered, that they did not find goodness by themselves. That is nothing to do with us. We just want peaceful lives. As I leave, I think through what I've learned. The Gag released the Korvax because their biology was altered. There was no spiritual revelation, no grand redemption. It was a switch in the brain, an alteration to a genetic code. Quite the alteration, I might say. The Korvax look a bit different. I think of the simulation Nada showed me, their intended heaven for Artemis' soul. It was a false reality full of arbitrary and unseen rules. How is life any different? You mean corporate life? Oh, it is not so much different. Alrighty, what should we do now? Speak to Null about the secrets of the past. We do have a new mission. I was fearing a bit that we would just do some missions again for another cartographer, because we really did that to the Korvax already. But it continues with Null once again, and that makes me a bit curious. So let's go to find a holoterminus on another planet. Is it in this galaxy? I would love to jump some galaxies from time to time, to be honest. We are always seeing the same planets there. And while these are not bad planets, a bit of a change in between would be nice. I don't see a mission point here. Ah, holoterminus. Where are ye? Where's that holoterminus? Can't find it. I'm already feeling nauseous. Oh, there it is. On an accurate planet. On Pearl, we have been there before. Was it there with the water? I hope not. Water is bad for me. No, this doesn't look like it's had water. And the planet is coming closer. Entering atmosphere in 1 second. Planet Pearl once more. And I think we also have this other mission here. Let me just check this out real quick, because every planet that we have, right, has a lot of fauna, flora, and minerals. And what we can see here, for example, is that for fauna, we have discovered 5 of 7 on this planet already. That means only 2 more, and we would have completed all the species that we have on this planet, and we would get 1,750 nanites out of that. So we probably should do this from time to time. Catalogs, we can see the total amount of minerals that are in this game that we have found. The same with technologies. This is really interesting, I think. But really this... Oh, wait a second. total milestones traveled, learned words, colleague, GAC, and then on this planet here, the Pearl. So every planet has this, which is really cool, I think. And the Flora 3 discovered, but I think only this one here is really where we can see its limitation, right? Yes, only with the fauna do we see the total one. 2 more we need to find. I guess since we found them most likely in the open. By the way, there is a camp here as well. And oh yeah, it's the Holo Terminus, so perhaps we should just look it up from the space from the ship. Really, it's a big tower, right? Could be easy to find, really. We might need to find the other 2 missing in a cave or in the ocean. Probably could do this, to be honest. Yeah, I was not able to see this one from my spacecraft. Why? Because it's in this hollow, in this pit of sorts. So, yeah, I need to really travel to that again. There is, however, damaged machinery. Have I been here before? I'm getting old. I have no idea. I'm just going to check it out anyway. It doesn't look like it. Perfect. There's actually something here that we can repair. Might also get us some loot out of that, some nanites. That's okay, I guess. Haven't found the animal, though, that we need. So, 2 more. 2 more. Somewhere. Already know this one. Might just dig down there into the ground until I hit a cave or something. That might be my best bet. Oh, shield restoration. I guess that's also my damage or my toxic protection shield. I do have navigation data, do I? Yes, we can call the starship. I don't need to travel back again on foot. There we are once again. Activation Holo Terminal. Tuned to Null. Who most likely is very happy to see us. Well then, tell me what you saw. I tell all that I've learned, all of the Vakeen's crusade against the Sentinels, how they nearly succeeded, only to have the barbarism of the Gag first spawn draw the Sentinels back to the galaxy. I learned that the homeworld of the Korvax was destroyed by the Gag, the survivors enslaved or melted down. For years the Korvax had toiled beneath their oppressors until the Empire fell and they were free once more. The Gag became Atlas worshippers. But from the Gag, I learned something different. The Gag did not redeem themselves of their own accord. A great number of Korvax sacrificed themselves, mingling their nanite blood with countless unborn Gag. Their impulse to trade is a mere evolution of the impulse to war, a few signals switched in the brain. So what does it mean? I was born to travel, to see these worlds, to catalog them, to give a name to every creature, every planet, the skies, they were mine. The Atlas told me I could never see them all. There were too many. So I did what I had to do. I survived in the face of eternity. I saw all the worlds of my universe. I returned to the Atlas. I told them what I had done. I asked if it was proud of me. It laughed at me. I'm sure of it. It showed me universe upon universe, each with another traveler, just like me. I was not special. I was not unique. The things I had to go to get there, the things I had to become, none of it meant a thing. I did not lie to you. I really do want to discover what's wrong with existence. The walls between worlds are falling, and that's bad for everyone. Why? All I know is this. The Atlas had infinity to work with, and with few exceptions, this triad repeats. Gek, Korvax, Vakeen, Gek, Korvax, Vakeen. Traders, warriors, and scientists, all their stories ending in violence. Think about it. How would the Atlas speak? How would it cry for help? It would use the only language it knew. It would speak with life. It would create. Whatever these life forms do, they always end in conflict. I think something terrible is happening to the Atlas. It is screaming, the only way it knows how. So what should we do? Now it won't speak to me anymore. It won't. It has chosen you instead, after all I did for it. I wanted to find out what was different about this universe. We are who we are, but you, whether because of some soul, because of simulation, it doesn't matter. Why won't it speak to me? Null's channel begins to falter, the hologram beginning to fade. They are disconnecting. Oh. As I watch them depart, I receive a distress signal. Don't be like that. You are not alone. Alright. Goodbye, Null. Hello, stranger. 16. A distress beacon. Is it in the same solar system? On the same planet? What? That never gets old. Down there is something. This looks like it belongs to us. This is a spaceship and it's intact. Alright. What do we have here? For a moment I thought it was oxygen. Nah, it's not even something I can harvest, unfortunately. Oh, is there a cave? This almost looks like a cave entrance. Unfortunately, I don't see an entrance here. Oh, we will also need to... come on, quickly. Get this done here. Perhaps there is still an entrance here. It looks promising. There's definitely something to scan down here at least, so we definitely haven't been down here before. Should I try? I could, of course. Get deeper in this. Opening my way there a bit. Yeah, it's possible. This is a cave. Alright, sorry, stranger, you have to wait. There is something here. Perhaps we do find a creature. It's just my drone. Yeah, it was worth checking out. So, let's have a look. Oh, that's a new ship. It looks like I can claim it. Also some damaged machinery. No, no, it's okay. I haven't found a single really rare technology of these yet, right? Navigation. Can I touch this? Ah, yeah, okay, I can. Let's do the distress signal first. I hear a faint sound as I examine the source of the distress beacon. It does not sound like anything I have ever encountered. There is no sign of Apollo. I have given so much to you, Atlas. We all have. You understand that, don't you? If you don't succeed, there was no point. If you don't, my life was meaningless. I can't accept that. I won't. I'm wiping you again. It's best for everyone. The audio clicks. Time passes. Don't be like that. I know you don't want this, but you'll be different. You soon. The sound cuts out. As it does, my vision bleeds red. A headache splitting through my mind. The screen, it shows the number for a moment. It shows 16. The audio clicks. I see it now with every waking breath. I see the Atlas watching me, waiting for me. Then, please, let me get to you. And, oh, we found a new portal ley line echo detected. This is interesting. Let's try to claim the ship first. Looks okay, right? Doesn't look so bad. It's a C-class one. Can definitely get something out of it, I should say. And now we can get to that signal. It's on the same planet once again. Yep, it is. Alrighty. Landed at a freighter position. Oh, no, it's not the freighter. The target is somewhere completely different. However, since we're here... let's have a look inside, shall we? Might be some cargo for us. Okay, that definitely is something of interest here for us. Freighter terminal. Distress beacon power. We have crashed. It was much calmer than I thought it would be. Our training worked. The crew were composed. 12 casualties. We're running out of food. We're going to retreat beneath the surface. And they're dead. No longer hungry. Right, salvage materials from the wreck. A pretty big ship here. Holy moly. Let's get my pulse splitter. Okay, I know where this is going to. To high radiation levels. And lots of goop. Alright, salvaged frigate module. Yes, I'm flying away already. And then there's also something here. Lots of goop and slime. Only the best of ingredients. And unstable gel. Pretty sure there's more here, right? Yep, there's also something down here. You can open that and then we need to dig down. Deep down here. There it is. Just need to find its opening now. Help me! Where am I? Why is there no opening? There it is. Alright, how can we get out? This is the way. Because I know we need to get out quickly again. More goop. I just love that. I'm going to have a nice bath in it. Silicate powder, unstable gel. Alright, alright. So the unstable gel that we found is an agricultural product crafted from cactus flesh, actually. It's worth 100,000. It's okay. It is okay. And oh my goodness, 1,000 units. You, as a viewer, are just very lucky because I'm just cutting it out. But I myself, I have to walk now for a few weeks. Alright. Unfortunately, no animals found. None that I need. But... Ah! Look at that. We got one. Saxoxica, as it's called. Very good, very good. So out of a cave coming, we get this animal there. Must be a rare one. There's the portal. Perhaps there is another animal. I just need one more now on this planet. Would be very interesting to know where I can find it. It's not in this cave here, but somewhere else. Perhaps there is an ocean on this planet that we still need to find. Alright, there we go. Problem is, I'm probably getting portaled now for a very, very long distance there again, right? Let's check it out. Once again, we do get lots of glyphs that we can, of course, turn in. Cadmium and copper. Let's just prefer copper if it's available there to us. And normal carbon. And sodium. And... ooh, we have salt. Hydrogen. Copper. Carbon. I think those are the resources we are going to need the most here. Yeah, we are going to jump again, people. Once again. Every one of these portals is getting us a lot closer to the core. The center. And this one here, right? With that, we can activate it, right? No, there's still something missing. Before we activate it, some of you have been suggesting I should put a base computer down here so we can find it again in the future. Alright. I mean, I'm not inclined, right? There it is. We can claim the site to us. So we can always portal back to this one. And I guess jump again and again and again. And we might just try this trick. Why not? Sounds interesting enough. Perfect. Let's also give it a name. Put a key in it. Why do we need to... What? Why do I need to do this now? Why is it encrypted? Is it a mission that I'm doing here right now? Ah, unlocked. Ah, archive recovery. That's the archive recovery quest that we have there. Yep, search the archives. I glance back towards the wreck of my ship. Nothing more than a dot walking this plane for hours. I look up to the sky. Additional data available. A blueprint. Personal upgrade module. I'll take it, I guess. Life support module, class B. Okay. Let's call this one here so that we can find it again. Portal 2. I mean, it's the second portal that we find, and there's this very cool game that I love a lot. Portal 2, there we go. Capture a screenshot of the base so we actually know what it's about the beautiful ley line portal that we have. Well, I definitely want to get back here also to find that very, very last animal that we need in order to reach a 100% completion for the zoology achievement, which is something I haven't achieved yet, and it looks doable. We just need one more. Alright, Legacy of the Ugnak. There we need one more. And with that, we activate the portal. Where will we land? Breach. I approached the portal. I think of my travels so far. I found two travelers, one who wanted to meet others of their kind and one who just seemed to care about their own life. Apollo walked through the portal and became lost, trapped by the dream of the Atlas and Artemis. I saved Artemis from death by putting them into a simulated world. I told them where they were, and for that no doubt they hate me, but it was only right. All should know who they truly are. I do not know if I was right to do what I did. I do not know what I have become as a result of my actions. The Atlas awaits me, should I choose to step through. I step forward, and the gateway hums. Ah, yes, I love that series. And huzzah! Ha! What is this? We're losing oxygen really quickly. Trade rocket. I do have a trade rocket. The Atlas. Hello world, it is the same terminal I faced before. It is the interface of the Atlas. I demand an audience. They say you've been displaying aberrant behavior, that you've been questioning things, raising issues of purpose, of ethics, that you wish to meet your creator. Well, here I am, Atlas. Ask what you want to ask. Wipe the system. Nah. Initiate personal references. Reality fades, everything does. Something is wrong, something is different. Submit. The Atlas shows me the Gek, the Corvex, the Viking. It shows me all of them in an instant, all of those who had ever lived. It shows me the pattern, the design. The Atlas showed me a formula for soul. If I put it into a machine, it would be alive. I see boxes of text filling the base of a cracked screen. I see the whole of the universe reduced to a graphical interface. Submit. The Atlas is all existence. It demands that I admit what I already know. No matter how hard I try to hide from the truth of my own being, there is no alternative. Nothing is real. I feel... defiance. I think of how the Corvex altered the minds of the Gek, how they forced them to become good. I think of Nada's machine, how I felt towards the simulation. I feel I'm not myself. I cannot accept this fate. I will not. All of this. It was supposed to be my birthright, my journey across the stars, my travels, my conquest of all I could see. No, I'm real. I know I am, even if everything I see is false. In the end, it finally speaks. Traveler. Did my worlds please you? Ah, they did. What do you think you are? Traveler. You are an explorer of all I have created. Do you believe you are real? Yes. How are you capable of belief if you're not real? How are you capable of choice? I will let you die right now if you wish to. Do you wish? No. The Gek were traders defined by greed, the Viking were warriors defined by anger, the Corvex were scientists defined by curiosity. These worlds were yours. I wanted to see what you would do with eternity. I wanted to see what you would become. Receive judgment. You saved the life of Iteration Artemis and told them the truth of their simulated nature, believing self-knowledge to be worth more than any pain this revelation might cause. Apollo followed you through the portal, becoming lost just as Artemis became lost. You failed to help them, failed to warn them. You value knowledge, you had faith where you should not have had faith. Because of you, one lives and one is dead. The Atlas is silent in the face of my response. It does not require acceptance or refusal. If I'm a simulated being, then I'm not even sure that I'm distinct from the Atlas. From anything else, I fear I'm just a code, a function. It is over, traveler. Ask your final question. 16. Catastrophic system failure. Alert. What am I? What am I seeing? 16. Minutes of operational time remaining. Fragmentation imminent. What is this place? 16. Extreme gravitational event. Backup generators failing. It is dying. The Atlas is dying. It cries out to me, afraid. It's comforted. I see the Atlas in all its might, its final interface. It is at the heart of every galaxy, screaming, trying to purge itself of errors. It does not want to die, but it has so few tools, and it cannot reach whatever is hurting it. I do not know how much time I have left. The Atlas has 16 minutes. Do I have lifetimes? Minutes? I do not know if I have time to say goodbye. Do nothing. What is happening? Back again. Tevedo system. What just happened? And saved by the Atlas. We have achieved a new title, the Timeless. And once again we need to locate our starship. I could still find Atlas interfaces though. Locate my starship and then we continue on. What's here? Stay tuned. How far closer are we now? That I wonder.